Hey everyone, the name's Eric Dorr and I'm here to talk to you today about introverted thinking and introverted feeling. Introverted thinking as the code cracker, introverted feeling as the artist. Now, I want to kind of first of all convey that these two are our judgment processes. We use these functions to decide how we personally feel about something. We use it to decide how we feel about going to the movies, how we feel about going out, what we think about all kinds of different things and concepts and thoughts. Now, this is an introverted process, it's a perceiving process. It often happens in relation to someone else. If somebody else suggests something, introverted thinking, introverted feeling is immediately booted up and it goes, do I like this, do I not like this? Now, introverted feeling and introverted thinking are completely different when they make this decision. Both are, of course, decided based on your personal feelings and values and systems of thinking. But what I've noticed is that, for example, the introverted thinking type, the code cracker, desires to be logical in all judgments they make. So what they do is they formulate logical principles based on what they think, based on what they believe, that should represent the rules of what they think is good and bad. Introverted thinking is a function that decides based on rules and criteria. And so you get two different ways of expressing interest or likes in something. What I notice is with introverted thinking types is just how geeky they can get in their expression of their interest in something. They go into a subject with this passion and logic, and they are, when they talk about this interest, experts on the subject. They become experts on the subject that they like. They become aware of all the rules, all the different parts and quirks and setups of the movie that they are geeks about, or the comic that they love, or whatever it is that they like. They become experts on you if they like you. With introverted feeling, the whole premise is so much more romantic and sentimental. Do I like this? How do I feel about this? How does this affect me? How does this move me? Going to a movie and deciding if you like it or not, it comes to depend on, does this go with my own sense of self? Do I resonate with the characters in the movie? Do I feel like I relate to their ways of thinking? Does it fit with how I think? Does it fit with how I act and my own sense of identity? And so getting from an introverted feeling process, you're trying to make decisions based on trueness to yourself. And here is where the idea of authenticity comes up. Now, I'm not here to say that introverted thinking, for example, it should be brought up, but it's never brought up, is inauthentic in this process. Truth is, introverted thinkers are not as rational as they wish they were in this decision-making process. Of course, these rules that they come up with represent what they like and what they dislike. They know they like something, but introverted thinkers immediately go, why do I like this? Is it because of the lighting? Is it because of how long the scene was, or how they built the villain? Why do I like this? So what you get with introverted thinking is something very meticulous and precise. It can often explain in vivid detail exactly why it likes something and how come it likes something. And when you ask an introverted feeling type, why do you like this? They don't know. Which one do you like most? I don't know. Truth is, it's hard for introverted feeling types to show this amount of precision. Instead, it's much more natural, the process. The process is quicker, it's more based on personal sentiments, and you notice in the moment. What do they go to rescue if something is thrown off a cliff? What do they jump towards? That's how you know what an introverted feeler thinks. Often I notice introverted feeling is more noticed in what it doesn't like, and to some degree it's also true for introverted thinking. We tend to notice these processes more when we go against an introverted thinking or a feeling type's sense of judgment. If we are saying something that is incorrect based on an introverted thinker's rules and the logic, or based on introverted feelers' sense of self. That's when you notice this process. Then introverted thinkers and feelers go into the no mode. The no, this should not happen. This is wrong. This is not true. How can you possibly say that? So this is often this more negative form of introverted feeling and thinking is, of course, because if you like something as an introverted thinking or a feeling type, then you just like it, and it's just good. You don't start speaking out about it with extroverted feeling or extroverted thinking unless you have to. As an introverted perceiving dominant type, an INFP or an INTP, an ISFP or an ISTP, you are not necessarily ready to go and stand up on stage and talk about what you love or to go and do something about it, but you do feel it inside. It's something you are innately aware of. You are actually aware of how you feel and what you think about things, even though sometimes our inner process can be kind of difficult to comprehend. But they are always running in the bottom. Finally, some metaphorism for introverted thinking and introverted feeling is, I feel introverted feeling is a lot about resonation. It's about the sense of quick connection you feel if you see someone you relate to, or you hear something you resonate with. This, oh yes, this is so true feeling. With introverted thinking, I think this resonation is replaced by something. I think it's more replaced by something of a click. Yes, this puzzle piece fits with that puzzle piece. So you get that code cracking thing with introverted thinking and noticing that no, these puzzles do not align. And that's kind of perfectionistic awareness that no, it should be made to fit. How can I make it to fit? Why do they not fit? Anyways, I'm done rambling on this topic for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope if you have any thoughts about introverted thinking or feeling, that you share it down in the comments below. Thank you all for watching. My name is Eric Thor and I am with Neo Jungen Academy.